Hey guys, and happy Friday. So for today's DIY, we're going to need a few Dollar Tree items and a couple of other things. First thing is going to be one of these little trays from the Crafter Square. We're going to need a piece of foam board or cardboard, one of these little wood planks, and some of this brick that I got from Walmart. It's actually just like a piece of, I don't know, it feels like felt with leather on top of it. But if you don't have that, there are other options as well, and I'll let you know what those are soon. And so the first thing I did was I cut out the foam board to look like the front of a fireplace, and then I pre-cut the little brick. It's like a pavers, I guess, from Walmart. And like I said, it comes in a roll. If you can't find the roll of this brick, there's also like paper cardstock that you can find, or like scrapbook paper that you can get at Michael's or Joann's, probably, and Hobby Lobby. I have a video of another fireplace that I made that I used that cardstock in. I just don't have any more of it, so I found this at Walmart and I thought it'd be cute. And so I'll link that video in the description box in case you want to see what that paper looks like. And so I'll go ahead and put that in the description box. So I'm just going ahead and I'm cutting all the faux brick so that it fits around the front of the fireplace and cleaning up some of the hot glue that kind of came out. And then once I do that, I took a piece of it and I just kind of cut enough to cover up the middle part where the hole is at on the front part of it. I cut a piece to cover the back like wall of the fireplace so that when you look through, you see the brick in there as well. You didn't have to cover the whole thing because you're not going to see the whole thing because it's going to be covered up by the front. I feel like I'm babbling, but so then I'm just making sure that all the pieces are secured on there. And once you do that, you're going to stick, and the reason that I'm using like foam board instead of just kind of covering it is just so that it's a little bit more secure. Now, if you can't find like these little bins, or what are they called? The little trays from the Dollar Tree, you can use one of the shadow boxes from Dollar Tree, or I saw some fruit snack boxes that are like the perfect size. So if you want to find those at Dollar Tree, or any cardboard, or you can even cut the foam board up into pieces and glue it together to make the fireplace. Whatever you have on hand or however you feel is easiest for you, you can do that. But I saw the little tray, or, I've had the trays, but I thought about it and I was like, that'd be the perfect size for a cute little piece that can be used like in a tier tray or something. But anyway, so as you see here, I'm just gluing on the rest of the pieces to make the rest of the sides of the fireplace. So for today's challenge, I'm part of Heidi Sonboul's DIY challenge, and this is the Christmas edition of it. And if you don't know who Heidi Sonboul is, if you haven't seen her channel, you definitely need to check it out. This woman is amazing. She comes up with the most amazing DIYs. So I'll be sure to include her channel in my description box, along with the playlist for the challenge, so you can check out all the other ladies that are participating. I'm sure there's going to be so much Christmas inspiration on there. You're going to have, plenty of decorations to make for this holiday. So once I am done putting that together and making sure everything's covered up and whatnot, I took one of these wood planks that's also from the Dollar Tree, the Crafter Square, and I'm just using some shoe polish to stain it. Obviously, this is optional, but I just thought it'd be cute to kind of have the floor part of it also. So you can do this or not, or you can use like a paint stick or something like that. Anything that you have obviously would work. You can even take a piece of cardboard and either cover it up with some um, of the like shelf liner that looks like wood, or however you want to do it. So I'm just taking the shoe polish and just kind of covering up some of the pieces that were showing of the wood, and I did the little mantle piece of it. And then Some of it got all over the place, but so you just clean it up, and then I'm going to be gluing the fireplace on top of this wood piece like that. And when I was looking, I noticed that the inside kind of looked weird, so I went ahead and stained that part as well, so it kind of matched a little bit better. And, but all this stuff obviously is optional, and it also depends on, what you're using. So I was just cleaning off the little glue, glue gun or glue stick stuff that's always left over, little spider webs. So then I'm taking one of these battery operated tea light candles and just some of these little wood logs from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just making a little fire, fire for the fireplace. Now I do have again a DIY that I did, and I showed like a full length of how I made this a little bit more full, or a little fuller, more fuller, you know what I mean. And so I'll link that. It's also the same one from the fireplace, so I'll be sure to link that in the description box so you can see that one. And that one's a bigger fireplace. It's not full size, but it's a little bit bigger. This one here will fit cute on like a tier tray or just a little shelf or something like that. And I didn't have too many of the really small logs, so I just used a few that I had and made the little fire with that. And trying to figure out what I'm trying to do here. So once I do the little fireplace, the little fire pit, I glue the top part of the fireplace to the little floor or the little plank that's there, and just make sure that's attached. And once that is done, I'm going to see how the little fire pit I can't talk, how the little fire fits into the fireplace. And once I do that, I got these little stickers that were from the Dollar Tree as well. And I got the stockings, and I just put those on there. And I had these little wreaths from, this is the Target dollar spot. And they were $1 for a pack of 3. And they're just so tiny and cute. So I decided to put the little wreath on there. And I just fixed it up because they were kind of bent. And I just hot glued that to the front of the fireplace just to add a little, cute little Christmas touch on there. And then I took the 2 stockings and I put one on each side of the wreath. And you'll notice when I take the picture that I added the little white part to the top of the stocking. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that or not, but I did. And that's pretty much it, guys. And you can decorate it however you want to, and you'll see what it looks like here. And thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment. And until the next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye, guys.